This Salvation Army always treats me so well, so let's go through my cart. I like to wear a plain white tee as my base layer when I know I'm going to be trying on stuff in the middle of the thrift store. There was so much good out-of-season summer stuff at this thrift store, and it was all so well priced, so I did try on a bunch of sleeveless tops. I grabbed the blue and white one because I loved the shape, but that black linen vest was too tight. So I grabbed this white sleeveless rib knit turtleneck because it'll be so useful for layering, and this plain white tank with the same very cool vintage shape. If I see Bill Blass at the thrift store, I have to try on Bill Blass at the thrift store, but this was a little too tight. I also passed on this lace skirt because I had so much other stuff in my cart, but I kind of regret that now. I also found quite a few really good mock necks, but I wasn't sure if I loved the color of either of these. I did, however, love the berry pink red shade of this one, so I grabbed it. Let me remind you that you can get basics at the thrift store. I loved this plain long sleeve white tee. Didn't like this one as much as I thought I was going to. I love finding these very Y2K embroidered denim jackets at the thrift store. I do not need another one, so I think this is going up on Depop. Okay, brace yourself. This was the find of the day. London Fog limited edition, and apparently $60 at some sort of vintage sale. Fit perfectly, and I got it for $15.99. When I got 25% off everything because I just learned that when you're a member, every Saturday is 25% off. Grabbed this jersey for a friend because her husband's family is from Buffalo. And this stunning vintage brown blazer. I loved how it looked kind of like shiny. When you find a leather jacket at the thrift store for $12, you have to try it on, though I did pass on it because it was too big and I am filled with regret. I love a men's button down, but I especially love a Ralph Lauren 100% cotton men's button down. It's a large, so a little too tight around my hips and thighs, but I think it would look cute cropped. This Woolrich little jacket was also too small. And I was obsessed with this like very witchy looking black leather jacket, but when I got to the checkout, I realized it had a big gaping hole. So I left her behind at the last minute. I like this vintage top in theory, but I also feel like it looks like something somebody would wear when they work at a garage. I was responsible and passed on this because I already have a dark gray turtleneck. Obviously, I had to get this vest, and when I was at the checkout, the lady asked me if I was a teacher because it was definitely giving teacher vibes. Another too small try on, but overall, it was a very successful thrift day.